Passing left. Have a good day.
What's that?
The Westerville Bike and Walkway System consists of 29 miles of paved surface for citizens to walk, rollerblade, jog, or ride their bicycle, and it provides connectivity for our community. It really falls in with our vision of being a city within a park, and it provides people the opportunity to engage in a healthy, active lifestyle.
When you look at Westerville, we have a variety of different ways that people can get around the city. We have the Ohio to Erie Trail, which basically traverses the whole state, and it runs through Westerville along Old Railway and Old Canal property. We also have our off-road paths, which keep our cyclists, our walkers, our joggers apart from the cars and buses and motorcycles. We also have what's called the Sharrow system, and that's where a bicyclist can actually ride in the roadway with traffic.
Using the pass system, you can get there a lot quicker. Most places, you don't have to deal with the traffic.
We were walking the path for a while, and then we obtained an old vintage Swin tandem bike, and we began biking the paths.
It's a team effort.
Everybody asks who pedals the most. If I quit pedaling, which I have tried before, he knows right away.
The Bike and Walkway System is open to anybody. Our primary concern is that all of the users of our pathway system are utilizing it in a safe manner.
Have a good day.
The Westerville Bike and Walk Path is a multi-purpose path that serves a variety of users. The best way to share the bike path and the trails with others is just to respect them and be courteous to them, staying on the right side of the path, allowing faster moving bikes, joggers, etc. to pass you. Making sure that you're announcing yourself if you're going to pass someone else, and do that early and often if you need to avoid any potential collisions. On the left, so somebody knows that you're going to be passing them on the left. Pay attention when you're coming up to intersections.
You never know what you're going to run into on the path, especially when there's so many people with young children. And if you're trying to travel at speed, you just got to be very careful. So you need to wear a helmet, and you need to observe the stop signs and common courtesy on being on the path.
You cannot usually hear bicycle tires, and it's very startling to have somebody come by you at speed. So it's very nice to just say, passing on your left, there's two of us on bikes, or something like that. It's very, very helpful.
The Sharrow is a system that allows bicyclists to actually share the roadway. These are indicated by markings in the middle of the lane, more so than on the edge, as with the dedicated bike lanes. Lets the bicyclists know they can do what we call take a lane and actually ride with the traffic flow. Some things for bicyclists to consider when riding on the road. They need to remember to abide by the same laws and regulations that cars, motorcycles, and other vehicular traffic do. They need to abide by the speed limits, ride with traffic, stop at all stoplights, signal their intentions, whether they're turning right, turning left, slowing down, changing lanes, for instance. Roads without sharrows or a bike lane, bicyclists should ride as far as they can safely to the right side of the roadway. Being cognizant for parked vehicles, opening car doors, and anything else that could pose a hazard to their riding. Bicyclists need to be aware that when they're riding on the roadway, they can be cited just like any other motorist can. The prohibited areas for riding bicycles in Westerville includes the Uptown District with respect to the sidewalks, as well as any shopping center or plaza, or any other area where signs would be posted stating such. The most common mistakes I see cyclists make are just the basic safety practices. When riding on the sidewalks, bicyclists should act more as a pedestrian, and then when getting to a crosswalk, stop, dismount the bike, and walk across as long as you're abiding by the crosswalk signal. When approaching high traffic areas, the biggest thing I can recommend for bicyclists is to be alert, slow down, and stop. Let's face it, those high traffic areas create a substantial risk to the safety of bicyclists and other motorists. If it's a crosswalk, walk your bike across the crosswalk.
Our community is very proud of our bike and walkway system because it provides the opportunity to get out and walk, rollerblade, jog, ride your bike, to exercise, to socialize, to engage.
It connects the city. It connects the neighborhoods, the schools, it connects our parks. They can just get from point A to B, whatever that might be.
And we also have a volunteer group of Pathwatch volunteers that really serve as ambassadors to our community.
We elected to get involved in the Pathwatch program. Most of the time we're just offering assistance to people and giving them directions and helping them get from point A to point B on the path.
You can provide service to your community basically without changing your everyday behavior. You can get out and enjoy yourself and get your exercise, yet still provide a valuable service to the community.
During our master planning process, the citizens indicated a high priority to them is the expansion of the B&W system. We currently have 29 miles, and the vision is to be able to get to 50 to 55 miles so that wherever you're located in the community, you'll be able to use a pathway to get to your desired location. Share this information and share this video with your friends and colleagues so that everybody has a greater awareness of the benefits of the pathway system, but also to ensure proper usage in a safe manner so that everybody can enjoy the system.